What's going on, guys? Welcome back to an episode of Grocery Store Simulator. Last episode, we got even more progress done on our ultimate store stocking that we have going on with this, and you guys can see we got quite a bit actually. We still are missing, but you guys can also see up in the top right that we are a little broke right now. So we can open up the store, get things, make some more money here, and try to get a bunch caught up with all of that, and try to work towards getting some more goods ordered. Obviously, yeah, you guys can see we've got. It's not like an insane amount, but it's definitely going to be enough. It's definitely going to be enough that we have to order here. So we're going to work towards all of that with opening up the store finally with all of this and continuing on. Actually, we've got... Oh, I forgot that we had more trucks showing up here. So yeah, I guess there's that. I thought that we got through all of our trucks in the last episode, but I guess not. So we're going to work towards... that's right, I did order a few more things, didn't I? But yeah, so we're going to get all this stuff taken care of. Get, I guess, get some more stuff stocked up here. I thought that we were about done with all of that. But anyways, if you guys are enjoying this, be sure to drop a like in the video, show it some love and support. And if you guys are new around here, checking this out, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below so you guys don't miss out on any videos that we are doing here. But yeah, we're going to continue on getting, I guess, all of this stuff stocked and up here. I'm curious to see how many deliveries that we have here because I actually don't remember ordering. I guess I think actually I do remember now ordering stuff at right at the end of the video. Yeah, we actually have quite a bit coming in here. So we actually probably don't have as much to do then as I thought. So I guess I should have held off on opening up the store for now, but that's all right. We will get started making some money. Honestly, what we're probably going to do is just try to keep up with the normal stock of things now at this point. And we are going to save up to make enough money to get our final store level and items in here. And then we're going to do like an ultimate restocking after the fact, after all that's taken care of. So like I said, we're just going to continue on, start making some money here, get some things stocked on up here, and continue on going with all the orders that we have here currently. And then we'll see where things are at for our inventory of everything at that point. And just, like I said, try to kind of keep up with things here with all of that. But yeah, just want to say a huge thank you to everyone as well. The amount of support that you guys have been showing me has been insane and unreal. And channel has been on a pretty good streak as far as views, new subscribers, and likes, comments, shares, all of that. Just really appreciate it. And yeah, you guys are still enjoying and loving this. We have a pretty good view count on the first episode of the whole restocking a couple episodes back. And like I said, just really awesome. So thank you all so much. But we're going to, like I said, continue on doing all of this. Hope you guys are having a great week here as well. I know we got another day closer to the weekend. It's already, for you guys, when you're watching this, if you're watching the release day, it's already Thursday. But, yeah. So, if you guys have any plans for the weekend, be curious to hear them. And just going to keep on rolling with everything here then. Getting into the nighttime, though, night shift. Tempted to, well, we got to start making some money here, though. I was going to say, I'm tempted to keep the store closed just so we can try to get everything stocked up here, but... We've obviously had the store closed for the last 2 videos, so we probably should open up, make some money here, and get things on rolling here and have a little bit of change of pace again instead of just being closed. But, yeah. I know I keep on getting comments from you guys saying, why don't we do the bulk ordering for all the ordering of items and everything? I think it wouldn't be the worst idea to switch over to doing that. It's just a little bit tricky to do the ordering when we're trying to figure out what items we all need. And then we have to try to unload 36 boxes of items from the trucks of each item. So it's going to kind of slow us down with that. Plus, we have really nowhere else to put all the extra items when we only have a space for 8. I think when when things are really that low, we honestly probably should have done that for each item before before starting this whole project. So we probably could have used a lot of them. I think we ordered some of the items were 3 trucks worth. So it's 24 boxes. So we still wouldn't have used everything, but it would have been closer, for sure. But yeah, I don't know. I think that right now the system that we have going is pretty decent still. It's definitely far from perfect, but I think it's the best that we can get right now, as of right now, for things. So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we might still change things up here in the future with it all, but I don't know. We will, like I said, we will see where things take us and how far we get with everything here. We just need some more employees is the tricky part and the answer to our problems. All right. We'll get all of this, though. How are we doing there? 101.57. I feel like we don't get a ton of over $100 purchases in this game. Okay. 4 and 28 for you. There we are. We already got $500 though. That's actually really crazy how fast we make money in here now though. Even though it's not always all profit, it's still a decent bit to make. Okay. So there is all of that. Let's get that right there. Got some rice to put it down here, which goes right over here. All right. Yeah, but like I said, I just really appreciate the support you guys have been showing, honestly, just from something as simple as just stocking up the store. Like I said, you guys seem to be loving and enjoying that here again, as always. And we are on, I was wrong. I said like episode like 131 the last episode. And we are on like episode 135, if I'm not mistaken. I actually want to see real quick what we are at for this. Yeah, this is episode 135. That is insane. We've had 135 videos on this, and you guys are still, I mean, we're still close to around 1,000 views a video on that, on each of these, which is just insane to me that you guys are still following along with the series. I really appreciate it. I know I'm the same way. Like, I love when I get really into something, like I just can't stop watching, and I want to see more and more of it. So I can see why you guys do love and enjoy it so much. But just really appreciate it so much. Okay. So we'll get all that. I want to see how many orders that we have here still. As long as I was going to say we don't have to go check anybody out there. Yeah, we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we got 14 more trucks still showing up. So we got quite a bit. And honestly, after that, we probably would have the money to be able to order what else we all would need. But that's all right. Like I said, I think we're just going to take the time, try to slowly do our normal ordering with the store open, try to make some money here. And we'll go from there with things. And then we'll work towards getting the final store level and final items on in here. And then we'll probably do like one massive stock up and like a whole store reorganization and everything at that point. Okay. So there we go. Let's see here. We got, no, nobody's at our register, just a self-checkout help here. There we go. Okay. We are good to go then, G2G. Okay. Just waiting on the truck to show up now at this point. Our employees are almost, you guys can see now, almost all like empty on their patience levels. So hopefully they can get all, like almost all of them take a break at once and then be good. And not be angry at me. Like it seems they always are. Okay. So there's all of that. Let's just keep on doing our thing here, getting all this stuff stocked up here, and we'll be good to go at that point. Still no new updates for the game as well at the time recording this, unfortunately. Hopefully we get something soon. Maybe that, again, we can get like a whole system where they can, our employees can handle items off the ground or off the pallets or whatever it may be. Would be really nice. That way we could actually start making use of the pallet system. But, yeah, I don't know. I still think we're going to end up probably doing like another, at least like a start to a new store or something like that after we're all set with all of this. Because I would like to see what the store would be like, again, with all the updates and everything, with just a small store from the nice humble beginnings. Again, but we'll see. Like I said, you guys seem to give me some pretty good feedback on that, of you guys wanting to see that. So I don't know. Like I said, we might do something like that, kind of like how we did the supermarket sim reboot with all of that, and we just do a video every now and then with it, and when there's new updates and stuff like that, and a whole brand new store, new load, unmodded, unlike our like 100 mods that we had across the board in the original series of that. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Still no new trucks showing up here. Again, we got 10 more, something like that. Nobody needing our assistance. I mean, look at this, though. The shelves are looking so much better already. It obviously took quite a bit for us to handle all that. But like I said, I might honestly just start letting the store run a little bit off camera. Just close down the store, let our employees deal with a bunch of stuff. Let them like stock up for like an hour or something like that. Each at the end of each video or something like that. You guys can let me know in the comments if you guys would want to have that, or if you guys enjoy like the mass stocking like that every so often. I don't know. You guys might want to see something like that every little bit. But like I said, you guys can let me know in the comments What do you guys think on that? Okay. There we are. So we got all of that. Again, we got a couple more trucks still showing up, and by a couple I mean like 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 10. That's fine. Takes a little bit to get through all these, but that is okay. Okay. See, now, like right now, this would actually be a prime candidate to order the bulk of like this aisle that we set up with the bulk ordering. That would make sense because there's a lot that's empty there. And we don't have any more that have more than 4, or any of them that have more than 4 boxes of items on the shelves. But at the same time, like I really do like stocking up like 8 boxes at a time so we can actually fill up the shelves rather than it just being mix and match. Okay. So there's all of that. I'm trying to think here too, like how we'd want to do this in the eventually in the future with all these other new items here too. So obviously we got a bunch of stuff that's going to be kind of randomly scattered. Like I was thinking, we've got like the rice that's going to go up over to there. We've got some cereals. Or actually, yeah, we got cereals. We got chocolate and banana cereals, which that's obviously going to go with the rest of the breakfast stuff that's down over here and all that. There's obviously a lot to reorganize, so we'll have to figure all that out here in the future with all of that, but that's all right. We'll figure it out. Okay. Just keep on trucking along here with all of our deliveries, and then we'll figure out stuff in the future. We don't need to worry about it now, though. Okay. There's all of this. All right. And there we go. That is all looking good here. Okay, we got $2,500 already, though. It's kind of nice not ordering stuff anymore right now. We're actually gaining some money. But yeah, obviously we're going to need a bunch more stuff on in here after all of this is taken care of. But we'll see where things go with all of that. We'll obviously keep ordering a little bit here and there as needed. So we can try to keep up and not fall behind again. Obviously, our stockers are just a little bit too slow, though, so we're always going to be slowly falling behind, I think, with that, with the store open 24/7. So we're going to have to take time to shut it down and do some stocking. I think either way. But, yeah, so we'll get all of these loaded on up here and see where this takes us. One box at a time. Okay. Yeah, we definitely do need a lot. That is for sure. Very tempted to start ordering, but we've only got, what, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-ish? Something like that. More trucks, and then we'll order some more stuff in here. Okay. There we are. These go, yeah, right back over here. Okay. That's all looking good. There we go. Anybody need help out here? I don't think so. Everything looks pretty good unless there's... No, that guy's all good. All right. I feel like the customers, we need shopping carts too. I think it'd be really funny, like them just watching them walk around pushing shopping carts. I think it'd be awesome, especially in the size of the store. I was going to say, I know I've heard that suggestion in Supermarket Sim, but our store is always so compact and tight in that, so it would be cool to have that. But at the same time, there's just not a whole lot of space for it in there. But like our store here, we have so much space, way too much space, and we even know what to do with. And we still don't even have that. So that would be awesome if we could have that. We got some bananas, though. We'll get all of these taken care of here. Okay. I'm excited to order some more stuff, though. I really am. I want to see how much that'll get us through with everything. Our store's looking pretty good, though. Like I said, the shelves and everything are just looking tremendous compared to where we were at. We were getting, like, so low on so many items. I mean, obviously, there's some stuff, like I see down there, we're a little bit low on. And honestly, that's really about the only item I see that's been like on the lower side. I guess the flour kind of is, but nothing else is like really too low. I'd say we're honestly doing pretty good here. Okay. Get another truck unloaded here and be one truck closer to having everything stocked up. Yeah, I didn't really realize how actually like how low on stock we were of everything after seeing all the shelves getting low and then getting filled back up. Remember what they actually looked like full, plus then all of our items we had to order for the storage room and everything and for the shelves. Really was a lot. Honestly, I was not expecting it that much at least. So we still have more deliveries here. 4 more. We got flour, sugar, some oatmeal here, and then some chips. And again, we'll hop back in and reorder some more stuff here and try to get caught up on everything as much as we can, and we'll be good to go at that point then. Okay. Yeah, sugar is, yeah, right down here. With the caster sugar. Jeez. I kept on trying to say castor. All right. Look at that. We got $3,333.13. We just need 20 more cents so we'd have all threes. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. But obviously that's not going to happen. It's going to be screwed up in a moment. Okay. Well, I guess I was going to start ordering some stuff, but I guess we'll just get through the items quick. We're only about halfway through the video only. So we still got some time to reorder things and try and see where that gets us as far as money-wise and everything here. Should have, or I don't know, do we just, I feel like we got to try to keep up and order things, otherwise we're going to fall further and further behind with everything. I was going to say we could just try to save up and get our items in and everything, get the store level, but I feel like I want to try to keep up with the inventory as much as we can, at least keeping up with our employees. Okay, so we got that. We've got some chips and some flour still showing up here. I see some people need our help, though. Oh, plus we got to check out. Oh, man. That's all right. Okay, there we go. We got them taken care of. We got this guy over here. How we doing there, sir? Got a delivery waiting for us now, too. There's always something that's needing our attention here. There we go. Okay, let's go down here. We got our second to last order, which these should be our chips. And then we have our flour, and we'll again start getting some more stuff ordered on up here at that point. Be good to go. Okay. So there is all of this. Yeah, I think our next like stock and adventure, we just need to save up like 10K or more and just go crazy with all of that then. I think it'd be a real good idea at that point. Okay, so we got some flour showing up here, and that is it. So we're just going to start going down the list here and see what we need to order with everything. Anything, again, that's at 0. Which, honestly, it's looking a lot better, actually, with all of those in here. Some cherry pies, some mayo here. Got some other oatmeal. Got some croissants, some chips here. Some lasagna and some more chips. Cornflakes, some onion rings right there. We got some sourdough bread. Gotta love some of that. Some more chips. Some pizzas. And some sodas. We got some more chips here yet again. And some more soda. And some sweet peas. And some sweet corn. We have so much stuff in here now. Again, just a huge pile of truckloads coming in again. Some cat food, some of our new items here, some pickled beets. Again, more new items, and that is that right there. So yeah, we needed a little bit more cash before, but obviously that's now enough trucks to suffice us for the rest of this video for sure. And we got a lot more to go here. Honestly, I think maybe the next episode we'll just not open up the store in the morning and try to get everything all stocked on in and maybe just continue. But at the same time, I don't know. Like I said, I kind of want to just keep on rolling, try to save up money to get our last store level and do like the last bits of organization and restocking at that point. And go from there with things. I don't know. We will see. We got more people that need our attention here, so we'll just keep on rolling with that. There's that. And then we got a couple people waiting in line for us. How we doing there, sir? Sorry about the wait. We got 940. All right, then. And 72 cents for you. There we are. Got $3,300 still here, though. So that is good. Where's our... Oh, did I... Oh, I did leave our truck... Not our truck. Our stocking cart over here. But that is okay with me. Okay. So there is all of that. We should be... I always like to try to pay attention to stuff that's going on outside out in the store while we're running around here. This goes right here, though. Okay. You know what I'm tempted to do is actually start moving some shelving around a little bit. Just I know it's going to kind of create more chaos, but just moving stuff around just slightly to like place things kind of in place and where they're actually going to, at least with what items they're going to be with. So we could do like this. Let's see, like right here. Got garlic sauce that's going to be right here, and then I'm going to place... that's going to be a bit unfortunate. Which actually I just realized we're going to have another thing there too because we got the cookies. Oh, and we got chili sauce. Shoot. Yeah, we got a lot with this aisle. So yeah, because we've got cat food, which that's going to go over here with the dog food. Maybe shouldn't be doing this, but that's all right. We got some cereal, which is going to go down over here with the other cereals. Like that. Oh, yeah, we got some chili sauce. You got to figure that out. I don't know where I want to place that now. So there's that. That's fine. Again, just kind of organizing stuff a little bit here. We got some other cookies then. Which again, now we've got these cookies over here. Honestly, what I need to do is just get these chips moved down to here like this. And then these guys can go right here. Yeah, I think that works. That's fine. We'll just leave that like that. And then we got, oh, some candy here too. Shoot. I don't even know where this would go. I guess maybe with the chips. I could go right there. Doesn't really have a place that's like nearby with anything. Yeah, we got some of this here. The chili sauce, which that's going to go, I guess. Honestly, we can move this down to like here like that. I know I can fit. I'm seeing green every now and then. Just mash clicking. Come on, man. Are we serious? There we go. Jeez. Okay, so we got the 3 new shelves right there still, and then we've got the pickled beets and pickles, which I don't really know where I want these to go. Maybe with the jars, like canned stuff over here? Something like this. And then I'm just going to slot these right down here then. I guess for now. Again, I know we're just completely destroying all of our bits of organization here now. It's just chaos, but Hey, there we go. At least we got that stuff kind of organized together a little bit with where things are going to go. And that way that'll help us organize the store a little bit too, because then we can kind of use that as a reference as to what goes with what. If we are trying to refigure that out again. But again, we're going to wait until we have all the rest of the new items in here, which we're still a little ways on. We need to get, obviously, another, like, 10K plus the cost of ordering items and everything here. So let's get all of this stuff unloaded in, I guess, and just continue on here with all of this. Okay. Yeah, like I said, that just created a little bit more chaos, but that's all right. It is what it is. We'll get through it. Oh, we got a lot of people on our line. I just want to quickly take a look at what this actually looks like from up above. If I can make my way up on top of the compactor, though. Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit chaotic, but that's fine. All right, nobody needs at least help with self-checkout, so that's good anyways. Let's get these guys checked in out here, and honestly, that might take us to about the end of our video here. We'll see. Got a few more minutes. Okay. Actually did use the credit card. There we go. It's always amazing when they say they're going to use their credit card and then pay with cash. I just can't resist myself and not say anything about it, so. 43 cents. We got 35, 40, and 3 right there. Okay. Yeah, we get, I mean, look at all the items, man. Only 79 bucks, though. That's actually surprising. 79.41. I'm over here fat figuring that. Okay. 2 and 28 for you there, my guy. Appreciate it. I just noticed we have $5,600 though. It kind of just dawned on me. I was like talking about stuff, and I even said that we need like 10K left, which I knew that we had about 5 there. But that is honestly not too bad. Made pretty good progress here today with all of that, especially starting out with basically nothing. Pretty much as good as nothing. All right, we got some mail here. We'll get all of these. Yeah. Put a box back on the cart. Don't even know how I managed to do that. Oh wait, no, it's right. We didn't just stock those. I was gonna say I just remember we just moved the shelf. That's why it was on my mind there. But I was like, holy crap, we already stocked through 6 boxes of them. Thought we weren't that low on stuff. But yeah, we are good to go with all of that then. Okay. Let's get another couple trucks unloaded here, and then we'll probably wrap things up from there. Obviously, I know we've got a ton more orders still showing up, but we're not going to obviously get to all of those here today with all that. So we're just going to kind of try to keep on going with everything. Like I said, you guys can let me know in the comments if you guys want to see us, I guess, like close down the store in the middle of the night, or like off camera to get all the stocking done, or at least as much as we can to kind of pick things up. But it's like at the same time, then it's like, it's kind of what we do during the videos is like stock and stuff. So I don't know. Like I said, you guys can let me know in the comments what you guys want to see with this. But yeah, we obviously have a ton of orders here again, and a lot more that we're going to be able to get to here with all this. So we'll probably do like one more here, and we'll probably wrap things up from there. I'm already starting to see some stuff that's like, I don't like it. We're getting a bit lower on some stuff already. As far as like some of the bigger stuff like the watermelons and the cabbage. But yeah, I think we'll grab this last truck here. Last cart worth of stuff right here. Then we'll probably wrap things up at that point. Okay. There we go. I think what I want to actually do is... I don't want to do that actually because I want to get a nice thumbnail for the video. Maybe what I'll do here is we will... before the next truck spawns in, I want to try to get stuff. Or I want to exit out of the game. So that way boxes just don't go flying everywhere from it. So we'll unload the next truck. But I want to grab a quick thumbnail for the video. I see someone needs our attention down here actually. So we'll go take care of them quick. And then we will, we're going to grab a thumbnail for the video. And we'll unload the truck and then we'll wrap things up from there. But yeah, so anyways, let's do this here. Get a nice thumbnail for this. And see the chaos that I just caused our storage room here with all of this. But yeah, I mean, it's not terrible. It's definitely not ideal, but it is what it is. We'll get it back to normal with everything here. Obviously, we got 3 more shelves to add into this, but that's all right. So yeah, we'll get all these unloaded here. Bring this on inside, then we are going to wrap things up. All right, go, go, go. Okay. I am going to quit to the menu there, but yeah, that is going to do it for this one, guys. So like I said, we're going to come back in the next one. We're going to keep on working on, I guess, probably saving up some money so we can try to get our new items, probably not in the next episode, but the episode after that. And we're going to keep obviously working on some of our stocking and everything and go from there with things. But if you guys did enjoy this, be sure to drop a like on the video, show it some love and support. And if you guys are new around here, checking this out, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below so you guys don't miss out on any videos that we are doing here. But like I said, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think if you guys have any suggestions for the storage. I know you guys have left a ton of comments here as well with things, but I'm always curious to hear what you guys have to say. So thank you all very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you on the next one. Peace out, guys.